In the meantime, a lot going on today. Another Fox News alert because lake effect snow beating down Buffalo, New York, cutting through the region so harsh they've named the vicious storm now the Knife. And good afternoon, everyone. I am Gretchen Carlson, and we're here to give you the real story on many stories today. People still trying to dig their way out of their homes. Others, believe it or not, still trapped inside their cars on the highways. Take a look at this time-lapse video and footage. The inches turned to feet yesterday as it fell. Some people caught in those deadly drifts. At least 5 people have been killed in Buffalo alone. After more than 5 feet of snow dumped on the city within hours. Now here's the bad news. Another 1 or 2 feet more still on the way. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo declaring a state of emergency, and the Erie County Sheriff explains the deadly conditions.
Sadly, we have to announce we found on individual today, 46-year-old male in the town of Alden. The car was buried under approximately 12 to 15 feet of snow, and he was found deceased. I can't comment on it much further. We're making family notifications.
Joining us now by phone, a man who was stuck with nearly 100 other vehicles on the thruway outside Buffalo for more than 36 hours and has finally just been rescued. Samuel Martin joins us now on his cell phone from Blaisdell, New York. Samuel, I know that this is good news for you, and you are a happy guy because you are now rescued, right?
Yeah. I didn't know it was actually going to happen as quick as it finally did at the end. But, up until this morning, we had seen absolutely no action whatsoever. We received no request to see if we needed water or food or anything. And despite the press conferences, no one came out to help anybody. Okay, so you are a truck driver. You got stranded. Was it the middle of the night between Monday and Tuesday or Tuesday and Wednesday? It was Monday, 2 a.m. Tuesday, yeah. All
right, we're looking at your photos right now, and this is, I think, is the first one that you took from the inside of your truck looking out. So tell me what happened. You realized you just had to pull over, or you just couldn't move anymore?
Well, what happened was initially, I noticed in the GPS that there was traffic ahead. I was going to pull off at the last exit, but they had not even plowed the exit, so you couldn't get off the highway. And then things started slowing down. We heard of some, assumed some accidents ahead, and there were. Then, after a little while, 2 snowplows came by in the fast lane, cleared it with a police officer, and everyone started following the snowplows, and we followed for about 10 miles until they actually, all of a sudden, we stopped again, and we never moved again for 38-something hours.
Wow. So you were stranded for 38 hours. Hard to get food and water in those conditions. You have just been rescued, and we are very happy to report that. Samuel Martin, thanks for joining us today on The Real Story. So how is it that some people in the area got several feet of snow and others just miles away only got inches? Well, it's called the lake effect storm. And at the bottom of the hour, Chief Meteorologist Rick Reichmuth will help explain exactly how that all works. And joining us now by phone is the mayor of Hamburg, New York, Thomas Moses. He's also the police and fire commissioner. Mr. Moses, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
All right. So you are in charge pretty much of the town of Hamburg. Tell us what the situation is there right now.
Well, basically, I'm in charge of the village of Hamburg, and our road conditions here are getting better as the day goes on, but it's very difficult because when you get 4 or 5 feet of snow dumped on you and then try to get it moved around, makes it very difficult. However, our guys have been really great job in keeping our village roads open. We have a total of 90-some roads in the village of Hamburg we're responsible for, and our guys have done a great job thus far.
Okay, we're looking at video right now of your town as people try to shovel away the feet of snow. I know that you've had no fatalities in your village, correct?
That is correct.
All right. Where do you go from here? Because I understand that another storm is now heading your way. What are you doing to protect the people in your town, your village?
Well, what we're doing right now is we're briefing with the town of Hamburg to come up with a plan to make sure that when we do get this next dose of snow, that we're prepared and going to be able to move it and get it taken care of. Because basically, once we get that snow, they're calling for rain to come in after that, that's going to create more problems as well. But we're working on it to have meetings jointly and to make sure that we're prepared to take care of it in the right perspective.
All right. The mayor of Hamburg, New York, Thomas Moses, is joining us by phone. Thank you, sir. All the best.
Thank you.